is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Pour the water on my hands before we begin. So we're gonna be doing you a 10-card spread. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to be doing your 10-card spread. All right. As you know, once you get to the 7th house, you must ask that card a question. Can't skip it. Can't skip that card. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Yep, that's what you be over with the spirit and have fun. Try to think of every scenario they're giving you because it's all about the message, okay?
Okay.
All right. One more. All right. I've taken deliberate shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards? All right. What's going on with you and angel magic? Like dealing with the angels. Let me turn this. Let me see. Can I turn this phone up? Your phone a little low. I'll put it over here closer. What's going on with you and the angels?
I don't know. I guess you can say I've been doing a lot of morning prayer.
Okay, you just been doing a lot of morning prayer. Okay, because let me tell you the vision. Let me tell you the vision I saw as I was praying over your cards. I look up in the sky and I see to my left, facing them, my left, I see one angel outline, two angel outline looking down on you. So you got two angels. These are not nasty things. These are positive entities looking down on you. So you done got the attention of something, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get it started. So we're gonna start with your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself and how you treat yourself. In this house right here, you have the 6 of air in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying you become logical. When I say logical, Spirit says you have become extremely logical with your conversation. It's no more seat of your pants, fly by night, let's pick up and go. You're literally saying, this is where I need to be. This is where I'm at. I'm gonna weigh the pro. They saying weigh the cost to be the boss, weigh the pros and cons. This is your conversation with everybody around. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. If it leads to if it means that don't get to an ends or however that saying go, you ain't even dealing with it. You follow me?
Yep.
There is no emotion in your conversation. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of. Would this card be dealing with a certain person I'm talking to as for a relationship?
Looking at the relationship card, you got the couples in the upside down position, so that could be true. But let me ask Spirit, has she gotten a little self-confidence dealing with her relationship? Is this what she's doing, self-confidence? Looking in the mirror, choose peace, yes. So you done got stern with your boot thing. I love that, the boot thing. All right, yeah, it has everything to do with that. Because they got a mirror, they say choose peace. You just need to understand that this sternness that you got going on, Don't think you're doing it out of spite. Choose peace. This is the way you need to handle this situation. You got me?
Okay.
Now we finna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represent. I'm not tired. That's the spirit. Your second house represents your current economic affairs, current money, current wealth, right here, right now. In this house right here, you have Oya. Having Oya in this house, she is saying when it comes to your money, she's gonna make a change. But when she's coming through, when she's making the change, she's saying she finna flip the cards up. She says she finna shake up the house when it comes to money. Now, this money that's being shaken up right now, you're going to be receiving this money from somebody. It's like they're gonna have a misfortune to which is gonna be your fortune.
Okay.
Do you know what they're talking about with that one?
No, I don't.
So ain't nobody gonna sit up there and play the lotto, forget a ticket somewhere, you're gonna find it and boom, there you go.
Now, I would say this. Me and my dad played the lotto.
Okay, I'm telling you what they're saying. Somebody's fortune, somebody's misfortune is gonna be your fortune. They're coming to shake it up. Would you like to ask this card a question? This is with the money you got right now. So he may have some change. Y'all may just play the lotto. That Powerball may be up there, baby. And he forget the ticket, or y'all switch tickets, or some mishaps. Somebody's misfortune is gonna be your fortune, and it's gonna deal with a lot of cash, sweetie.
Okay. Wow.
Would you like to ask her a question?
It's a yes. Hopefully hopefully not. The misfortune would be bad for my dad, will it?
Like, will the misfortune be bad? Will it put him in a situation?
Yes.
Spirit, two questions on this one. Is the misfortune that's gonna happen her father? Spirit says, work your magic. Is it gonna be, will it hurt him? Spirit said, open your heart to love. No, it's not gonna hurt him. So the misfortune is not coming from your father, but it is coming from a male figure.
Okay.
Remember, you asked these angels to come watch your ass, and now they looking at you, so they're trying to make things happen.
Okay.
So, but yeah, look for a male to take a loss. Not your father, probably the Yahoo that you're dealing with. Something like that.
Okay.
Alright, now we finna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represent your communications. When Gemini in this house, you got to take it for what it is, information. It could come good or bad. Analyze it. In this house right here, you have the Seven of Fire and the upside down position. Spirit say, okay, the bitch who you've been talking to, arguing with, it has stopped. I don't know, did you kill her? I don't know if you did a silent spell on them, stop my enemies from speaking. I don't know what you did, but this dragon has stopped blowing fire.
Is this like for the male or female?
Spirit, is this a male or a female? Give me something. Because whoever it is, they stopped talking to you on a bad level. They gave up hands. They literally told you, I give up on this shit. It's a male. They said, I give up. I don't need this shit no more. I give up. I don't want to do this no more. I give up. They literally threw their hands up, Spirit said. So you know who they talking about?
I think I do.
All right. Wow, you doing really good with these readings. Wow. I'm like freaking out. I'm looking at the cards and they telling me good shit, and the Spirit is like, wow. So now we finna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your fourth house represent your actual house and home where you live. It also represent the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upright position. Spirit is saying you ain't taking no shit. You are courage. You are strong. You are effervescent, vivacious. Any damn word that says that you in control of your shit in your household. You put the foot down. You stumped it in the ground. You smudged the cigarette all over the carpet. You didn't give a damn. You are running your shit. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. It's dealing with home. Me and you talked the last time about Voodoo Village.
About who now?
And it was about this lane I was trying to get in what they call Voodoo Village.
Okay, Voodoo Village. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't want to say I have gave up on the land, but I have moved on to go ahead and buy this house next door to my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, how would that go? How would the process of me getting this house go?
Spirit, how the process gonna go with her getting this house since she didn't listen to you about Voodoo Village? Spirit says let it go. The process of buying this house next door, let it go. Meditate. Detach from drama. It is not gonna be a good thing.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah. Detach from drama. Pray on it and let it go. I ain't even finna sugarcoat that message. No.
Yes? Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't take Voodoo Village. You saw all the riches and the shit that was coming from there. You had the river next to it. You had everything that was.
It was a process that was going on with that land. They basically was saying I come back at that time. So what I'm gonna do, I guess I'm gonna go and try to apply for it again.
Please do.
Yeah.
That's where all your riches was coming from. Remember?
Yep, I do.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life or entertainment or luck. This house also represents your strength and your courage. In this house right here, you have Yemo Yah. And having Yemo Yah in your sex life, she's saying that there's somebody that needs to be nurtured sexually, sweetie. You're sexually frustrated right now. And she's saying that this is you needing to be pampered. Not screwed. Entertained. Do you know why they're saying that?
I think I do.
I'm all ears.
I think I do. Well, I'm gonna say this is kind of still dealing with the guy, and to me it seems like he's not interested in me, but he's interested in having sex with me. But that is not what I want.
That's why Spirit said.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking for more.
Then Spirit say you need to be pampered, cause it ain't just about dropping cock and flowing and getting out of there, coming in with the old bum 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 and running. Spirit saying you need to. She said you need to be pampered. You need to be caressed. You need to be treated as if you're a lady. That body needs attention, sensualness. But somebody is coming to do that, whether you want to or not. Honest Abe.
Is this person the one is this person the one I'm talking to now, or counter talking to now?
Spirit, is this the one who she's attracted to at the moment? Not the one that just come lay draws and run. The one the new one. Is it this one? Follow your heart. Energy healing. Right. It's the one you called in. So it's the one that you're dealing with, that you're calling in. Spirit, I just want him. He'll make a good match. He's nice, and yep, that's the one that's gonna caress you and sensualize you up. Pour whole milk in your bathtub with flowers.
And see, it's like he's the one that I'm not feeling like I'm getting the attention from. If you understand what I'm saying? Like he's showing interest, but he's not showing the interest I want him to show. If you understand
I understand what you're saying. Let me get this straight. I want you to understand what you're saying. I understand. So the person that you're dealing with, that you're giving the cookie to, he just come in and he don't. He
haven't got any cookies.
Not this new one. Listen, I'm trying to help you understand.
Okay.
The one who you previously was giving the cookie to, the previous boy, before this one that you're calling in.
No.
So you ain't gave the cookie to nobody.
No. And the one before that was some years ago, and he's finna get married.
Okay, so why are you still dealing with that person? I'm
not. That's the one that's finna get married.
Spirit is telling you exactly what's going on. So this is what you ask Spirit the question on. Spirit, your 5th house Spirit say, hey, you need to be pampered, primped, and pronged. You say, is it the one that you're calling in? Spirit say yes. Then you say, I see the problem is, Spirit, I'm still dealing with the old one. You still dealing with somebody. Them were your words. Now I record everything. I'll play that shit back for you right now.
I'm sorry. Well, I guess I meant the same person I was talking about when you was talking about the Pampers. He was the same person I was talking about, but we never engaged in any kind of intercourse, if you understand.
Okay, now see, still, the question you asked, Spirit said. So look, we're gonna start off from that, because Spirit saying the old one is gone, dead. We'll leave it at that. So the one that you talking to, manifesting, calling in, the one that you haven't sexed up yet, you ask Spirit, is he the one that's going to be the one to pamper you, show you love, and treat you like a woman? Follow your heart, energy healing, and right. Yes. You called him in. Whether you don't like his style, whether you don't like his damn shoe, you called him in. And Spirit gave you what the hell you asked for.
Okay.
So stop it.
Okay. Okay.
And the one that's getting married, stop paying attention to him. Period. I don't give a damn if y'all ain't talking or nothing. Stop paying attention to him. Now we finna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, future prosperity. And this house right here, you have the 10 of air in the upright position. Spirit is saying, if Spirit not showing a loss in your future money, Spirit showing you that you ain't going to be communicating with nobody about your future money. If you get this money, this is going to be the biggest kept secret.
So right.
Seriously, you ain't going to let a bitch know you can pay your rent. You going to see a man, I need to get my rent paid. Your bill's paid up 6-7 months. You ain't going to let the Spirit say them lips going to be so tight. Woo, lemon juice can't even make it. Would you like to ask this card a question, Miss Tight Lips?
Do you know when this money is going to come in?
Spirit, give her a time when this misfortune gonna happen on somebody else end for this money to come in. Oh God, Spirit, y'all, yeah. Know what my card said? Give you a time frame when this money come in. I got flow of prosperity in your 6th house of future money. So Spirit confirming that they right, that the money coming in. Spirit, give me a time when it's gonna come in. For we got flow of prosperity. So she getting the money. You win. Peace offering. Spiritual laws of attraction. Oh wow. What male is gonna get what? I'm seeing I'm seeing like money from a divorce, money from a situation. It's like a joint account that somebody forgot and it comes to you. I'm seeing that type of stuff. But they're saying this is when somebody this is when you come together with somebody. Let's say you get with this dude in about 3 months. Y'all lock it down. It's like the wheel's gonna turn for you and shit is just gonna fall in your lap. They
Funny you said divorce.
Go ahead.
It's funny. I'm sorry. It's funny you said divorce because the guy I'm talking to, he's legally separated. He haven't got a divorce yet, and I mean, you know, that's another reason why it haven't went any farther too. So I wonder is that what that is? Because
it says flow of prosperity, peace offering, meaning you give up something, somebody got to give up something to get something, and then it says spiritual laws of attraction, what you called then. So this has to do every bit of when you get with this person, some money pop in your lap. Spirit, is it dealing with this guy's divorce? Be direct with this one here. Release tension. Okay, give me another, Spirit. I see what you're saying. Release tension. And yes, it's dealing with this guy's divorce. Once you get over that whole he not divorced thing yet, this brother is gonna it's gonna be amazing. Money, you're destined to make money. I don't give a damn if you move to Voodoo Village, I don't care if you do whatever you do right here. You're destined to get some change in your pocket. You're not going to be without.
Okay.
But this future money residing on you getting with a mate.
You kind of told me that the last time. You said whoever this person is, he's going to be the one that is going to help me with my business.
Alright, y'all think the Baron be playing with these spirits? Alright. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, romance, boyfriend and girlfriend. Call it what you want. In this house right here, you have the couples card in the upside down position. Spirit say the only thing that's going on with this couple cards in the upright position, you're not offering yourself to this man. You're not saying, okay, what are you doing? Because this lady, she take off her clothes with the card upright, and she telling the man, look at me, I got this bouncing hair, I got these ass and these tits, look at me. Spirit say you're not doing that. You're not offering, you're not tempting, you're not offering, you're not tempting, you're not giving the inkling that, okay, this is going to be a grand slam, homeboy, if you come over here to this pot here. You're not, Spirit say you're not doing that in this relationship. So if you're sitting up here holding back, and I understand you're honest, Abe, and you want to make sure the divorce go well and all that shit there. So what else are you doing to entice this man into your life other than telling him when you get a divorce we can be?
Well, it's not even like that. This is the issue I have with him. It has been 3 times where he came to see me, and basically I got stood up one time, and the other 2 cases, it feels like he's putting me on the back burner. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
When he come in to see me, he's putting me on the back burner. I don't feel like he's putting me first, so that caused me to want to hold back and not do anything with him.
So this man, so let me get this straight. This man come to see you from wherever the hell he from, Timbuktu, Atlanta, Georgia, I don't care. He fly into town to see you. Only thing he gonna get from you is a hug and a handshake.
See, and the thing is, the first time, yes. The next 2 times, I was kind of like preparing myself. If you understand what I'm saying, he was finna really get something, but he stood me up the second time. Because
what Spirit is telling you, you're not doing anything to indicate to this man that you want him. You throwing your clothes and you not showing, hey, this is firecracker down here, baby. You can get it. I hope you understand. I ain't trying to just get you to give you yay. I do understand. I understand. I ain't trying to get you to go out there and spread your JJ around, but the Spirit saying this man ain't just gonna sit up there and spend 2 days with a hard steel beam, and he can't get none, so he gonna do other stuff. So hey, you coming back down here, Melvin? Yeah, well, when you come down here, don't wear no drawers. Oh shit, now I'm gonna spend time with you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta give this man something. He going through a divorce. He just about to sign the papers. The man, God say the man is for you. You want to hold off until everything gone. Then some other little hoochie out there that's flacking skin gonna catch his attention. I'm just being a realist. That ain't got nothing to do with Spirit. That's just a realist. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. Well, we kind of like on a good morning term. So like he'll say good morning, I say good morning back, and that's it's not any other conversation. How should I start this conversation back with him, letting him know that?
Spirit, how should she start this? How should she start this conversation back with him, letting him know that she want him in her life? Fertility. Stop, Spirit. Stop it. Stop. Spirit, serious. Fertility. Can you make babies?
I hope I can. I want some.
Spirit say fertility. Clear and shield your enemy. I'm not okay, Spirit. I'll do it. Fertility, clear and shield your energy, and retreat into nature. So, listen what Spirit's saying. If you want this conversation to get there, You say you. I can't believe you saying this, Spirit. I don't like saying this shit like this, but I got to. Entice him, darling. Send him a picture of your underwear. We'll do it like that. Send him a picture of your underwear, like around your ankles or something. Nothing too boom. And be like, you know, I would really like to talk to you with your underwear around your ankles. You see what I'm saying? Entice him.
Okay.
Because spirits say fertility, give him the idea. And then it says, clear and shield your energy. Give him the idea. Drop that honest age act. And it says, retreat to nature. Meaning, don't shave. You like hair. You hear what Spirit's saying?
Wow.
If you do, trim the bitch right. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm moving to the next card. Because this is getting rough, Spirit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Y'all don't know what these damn things be showing me, man. But you got the message, right? You want to start this up, send him that good morning with your panties around your ankles and freak him out, and that's, you're going to cover everything what the 7th house said.
Okay.
And now I'm going to go over here to your 8th house.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now go ahead. What you got?
Okay, so this is my question. So, is he really interested in me?
There you go.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I just want to know if he's really interested in me.
Spirit.
Do he see me in his future?
Now you see he's good for her future. You see that. You said this to her. You got her kicked up on this guy. You telling her to entice him to get him now. Does he, his ass, him, do he see a place for her in his future? Purification. Find the blessing in your current situation. Take charge of the situation. Come on now. Yeah, purification. He see you as purification. Find the blessing in your current situation. He see you as somebody he could come home and lay a soft pillow he could come lay on. And then it says take charge of the situation. This is something that he is adamant about. Like, this is the decision he's making for himself when it comes to you.
Okay.
You gotta make him feel he's making the right decision. You see what these cards are saying? There's some little hooches out there now that don't care nothing about him and want his money, want the looks and shit. And next thing you know, they flipping that shit all around the world like a goddamn snapper chop fish. So, yeah, get on your game. Ain't nobody saying give it up. But show enough to entice him and invite him. You got me?
Yep.
All right. Now we're going to go over to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about? Desire, want, fear. In this house right now, whoa. You have the 5 of water in the upside down position. This says you're coming out of something. So you coming out of all this scary, dark muckiness. Why are you so afraid of catching a disease? I mean, everybody should. But spirits say you are just terrified of catching a parasite, the COVID, something.
Right. That's what I do. See, I'm gonna tell you this. I do hair. So when I get the job, I literally be like putting Florida water on my back and on my body and everything, trying to say, hey, is this any kind of sickness or ill will that's coming to me? I don't want to send it away.
Damn. Spirit showed me all these amoebas and parasites and germs. Spirit say this nigga fear catching something. I hear you, sister. Shit. Make his ass get a test before he run rough shot. But okay, would you like to ask this card a question? Seriously, you want to move forward out of this dark spot, but man, you is not gonna bring me nothing.
I can't think of anything to ask this card.
Do he have some spirit? If your biggest fear is I don't want to give me a disease, spirit, is he healthy? Is he a healthy male?
Oh, is he a healthy male?
Spirit, is this fella healthy? Spirit says, see the other person's point of view, balance career and home life, twin flame. That's all I can say. Yeah, he's healthy. Spirit say they ain't gonna bring you nothing with no disease on it. They ain't gonna bless you with nothing. So he your twin. They got the twin flame energy. balanced career and home life, and see the other person's point of view. Yeah, he good.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go into your ninth house. The ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be coming to you. In this house right here, you have the Eight of Air in the upside down position. This is your mentality, your thought process. You're going to be set free. Your mind is going to be free, because what they showed me was you at a carnival, sort of like with your face painted up like a clown and your lip just laughing and ha 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 ha. You know, one of them little dummies where the ventriloquist dummy, and the mouth just, he be making the mouth move and laugh and smile and shit, and it just be turning his head. That's what they showed me you as walking through the crowd with somebody on your arm. But you just going to be happy-go-lucky, just a lunatic nut job happy. That's what's coming to your future, happiness.
You said I think I'm happy?
No, spirits say happiness is coming to your future.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. What would this happiness be dealing with? Would it be dealing with finances or relationship?
I'm not going to ask that question, because if you've been paying attention to this reading, spirits say they're sending you a good man, and they're giving you some money.
You're right. I don't know what to ask you, because it sounds like I'm going to be pretty happy with everything.
Then you ain't got a question, do you?
No.
There you go. Now we finna go over to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and it's governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. In this house right here, you have the Two of Fire in the upside down position. Now, as far as you're going to be with this person, y'all going to be on one accord, making money. It's going to be great. People are still going to see you as you're in control of your life. And this brother don't have a problem with letting you be in control of things. He's the one that don't mind playing the background. So let everybody see you running the ship, but make sure you don't ever emasculate this man.
Okay. Definitely understand that.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I don't know what to ask this card, because like you said, I've been listening. And if this person gonna be in my future, I'm sure he's gonna be my husband and the father of my children. I don't think I have. I want to ask a question, but I don't know what to ask.
Ask any random question that comes to your head. Break wind and then ask a question.
I do have a question. I'm right now where my shop is at. Really don't want to be there any longer. Will I find me another place to set up shop for my business?
Spirit, will she find her another place to set up shop for her business? Offer, teach, crystal. Okay. Positive change, yes, and it's going to be next to some form of school institution. Have you been looking at buildings next to a charter school or elementary school?
No, I actually haven't been looking late, so I'm kind of in the process of looking.
Spirit saying, do me a favor. If you have a school with the logo of a cat, a panther, tiger, bobcat, something like that, charter school, look up in there. They typically come in strip malls, but he's saying look into a strip mall next to a charter school and you'll find your new place.
Okay.
So that's an easy thing. Charter schools in wherever you live. Look at the address, take yourself and drive by one every day. Oh shit, this is the strip mall. There's a vacant spot. Okay, let me see what's going on with that.
Okay.
And charter school have adults, like young adults, and it's a lot of sisters that's gonna need their hair done coming from that charter school, and that's a lot of after school business. How did you like your reading?
I liked it well, very good.
freaking out because it has some similarities to the old video. I mean, the old reading.
Yeah. And I have asked you once about the guy, and you told me he was the one, but I just had to make sure because like right now it was like I felt like he wasn't interested anymore. So I definitely had to get this call in to see about him.
So the investor is the guy.
Oh, I don't know yet. You say investor. When you say investor, what do you mean?
You said the guy. You just said somebody, an investor guy. And you said you called his name. You must have said his name, Sylvester.
No.
Okay. Well, I just heard something. Say. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But no, I was saying it was a live feed that you was doing. I asked you about him, and you were saying that he was the one.
Oh.
That's why. Yeah.
Well, Spirit keep telling you this guy is for you.
Yep. Okay.
Let's make it happen.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for trusting me again.
Okay. No problem.
You had your good one.
You too. Bye.
All right, everybody. That was a call back. She did a previous video. You guys could go look it up. I don't know if I titled it Voodoo Village. I don't know what I titled it. But it was talking about how she was supposed to go move next to this place in, I want to say South Florida or somewhere where she lived by the name of Voodoo Village. And it was going to be prosperous there. As you see, she didn't take it. But Spirit is still going to bless her. And she still have these two angels looking out for her. So I love it. I love it. Everything's still on track. If y'all ain't hit that like button, do so now. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. All right. So try. Let me go over here. Strike this. All right. So let me throw some Florida water on my hands before we begin. Love. All right. I'm gonna do it this way. So, as you know the spiel, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs of birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're gonna do your dream reading. The way it works, you're gonna sit up here and you're gonna talk to me for about 5 minutes and tell me what all you can remember about your dream. As you talk, I'm gonna write down the key notes what spirit tell me to lock in on, and then I'm gonna pull cards on those key notes for you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now start telling me about your dream.
Okay. So it basically just started off. I was just in a random car with two gentlemen. They were having a conversation. To make it go short, the driver drove us off a cliff, right? So we went into this river, but we did not drown. The car did not sink. It was just floating. As it was going through the riverbank, eventually we was out of the car, and I was surrounded by a lot of people, different ethnic groups. Everyone seemed like they was happy. I was really terrified because I'm afraid of drowning, and that's what I was thinking about, but I never would go under. It was just like somebody was holding me afloat.
Mm-hmm.
So as we are floating through, when we get to the end of the tunnel, the lady was telling me I could either exit or go to the pool area. So I wanted to exit, but I went to the pool area with everyone else, but I didn't go inside because, once again, I don't know how to swim, and that's what I kept thinking about throughout the whole time.
So I saw my fiance come up, the one who passed on, and she came up, she kissed me, she went back. I went from that scene back to our house where we was living in. And it was just like I was fumbling around looking for things, and her cousin was there. Why, I don't know. And I ran into her cologne. I started smelling that. And I just started thinking about her and how I miss her. And I just kept saying, I feel alone since she passed. So I was sitting on the side of the bed crying for her. And I heard her as loud as day saying, hey, love bug, I'm here. And she kept saying, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you like that. I'm sorry. I want to come back. I want to come back. Or you can come to me. And I looked and I said, oh, you heard me. You came for me. You came to talk to me. And she went under the covers, but I couldn't see her face. And I just saw her body moving and gravitating towards me. And she just kept saying, I've been here the whole time. I love you. I'm so sorry for leaving you like that. She wanted to say something else. I heard her, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. And when she got to my side of the bed and came from underneath the covers, it wasn't her. It was like energy or something kind of peachy looking. You could tell where the eyes were supposed to be, but there was nothing there. And it scared the crap out of me. And she just kept saying, I love you. I'm here. And she was saying, I want to come back, or you come to me. And I just kind of like backed away a little. And all of a sudden I started calling for my son. And I just kept saying, Kai, Kai, Kai. And eventually I woke up, but I was still calling my son, and I was crying. And when I woke up from it, I just automatically started apologizing to her because I didn't want her to think that I'm afraid of her. It's just that she didn't look like herself.
All right. Spirit done told me all about this dream here. Wow. All right. So I'm finna go ahead and lay this thing down. Spirit, the first one you had me run down, you say random car. Random car with two guys and you driving off a cliff. Random car, two guys driving off a cliff. The car begins to float on a river going downstream. Spirit, what do you make of this? Flow of prosperity. Offer. Freedom. So, flow of prosperity, offer, and freedom. So, what it was is these people came back to test your spirit to see, are you on this suicidal trip that you've been crying into your pillow saying you wish you was with her, you wish you can go with her, you want to be with her and all that crazy BS that you know that suicidal energy you picking up and going crazy with?
Yeah.
This is you attracting these energies because they offering you freedom. They offering you a reward for your death. They driving you off the cliff, and again they're offering you teacher, educate. They're offering you another reward for you to just give up the ghost. Then they said freedom. They're offering you again freedom from all your pain and destruction and stress. So this is bad. So these two Negroes that got in that car with you and drove you off that cliff and you begin to float, that was them enticing you to die. If you would have accepted and that car would have sunk, your ass probably wouldn't have woke up. Now, that's one. Now I'm going to go over here to number two. All right, it says you have a strong fear of drowning. Why you think they chose water to run you off of? They needed you to be so afraid that your heart stopped in reality. You got me?
Okay. Yeah.
Now you said you had the option to go to the pool. You had the option to go to the pool or to continue down the river, right?
Or to exit.
Or to exit and go to the pool. You chose to go to the pool. The pool is light spirit. Everything is still dealing with water. Deep currents that you can't control, that's your fear. Because you can't swim. But if you go to the pool, and now you could control going to the fear because they said the pool because you said you was afraid. Now you can control whether you're going to get in that water or not because you're still on solid ground. That's when you saw your deceased ex. Seeing your deceased ex there and all that stuff there, it made you feel 100% okay, I'm in control here. I can say what I got to say to her. That's why you was able to get what you had to get off your chest with her around by that time because you was in control of that water, that spirit, your energy. You got me?
Yeah.
Now, let's go over here to your third one. This third one right here is really pestering me in this dream, because this is something we don't do in any spiritual sect that I know of. So you said your ex came back, entice you to come with her. Again, you see the whole making, the hallmark of it. Come die with me, come be with me, come die with me, right? So it says she entice you to come with her, and with her, and you couldn't understand her words. Spirit, what do you think about that right there when it comes down to this particular ex? Was it her ex? Let's ask the main question. Was it her ex? Spirit said, follow your heart. Was it her ex? Focus on your strength. Was it her ex? See the other person's point of view. That wasn't your ex at all, because you would have been more comfortable to embrace her, so to say. Spirit say no, you couldn't go with her because you couldn't, because you said no, you were holding off. You got your kids, you got your other life. Now, this is where really we want to go up here and talk about when she went under the covers and she was working her way up to you, and she popped her head out of those covers, and she was some kind of light being with holes in her head for what her eyes would be, but you couldn't make it out. Let me tell you something about dream entities, and I need to do a video on this. When we talk about dream entities, we're talking about entities that plague off of your desires, your fears. We call them nightmare. We call them nightmares. But when we call nightmares, there's the king of a nightmare. And the king of a nightmare knows your fears, knows everything your desires want. That's why you can go and fuck somebody in your dream. That's why you can go and rob somebody in your dream. That's why you can be a millionaire. They play on that to get that psychic energy. This thing was not your ex. This was what we like to call a nightmare entity feeding off of your grief, because you're still grieving. And if it takes your soul and kill you, that's one score up. If it just haunts you and pester you, that's one score up. But by you being able to reject it and refuse it, that's a beautiful thing. Now this thing don't ever got to come bother you again.
That's what I was worried, because I talked to my sister. My sister said the same thing. She didn't think it was Chace, because normally when Chace comes to me, she comes to me as herself, as how she was when she was here. And that would have been the second dream I would have had of her saying she wants to come back.
Right.
But that was the first time that she said that I could come with her. Because when she came to me before, it was just like she took me to get back everything her mom took. And she told me not to worry about her mom. She got her. She's going to handle her. And she just wants me and our son, which is the Kai. And she was like, she apologized in that dream too. And she said, I'm going to come back for y'all. She never said when. She wasn't trying to say it. She was just like, I love y'all, pack my soul. I'm going to come back for y'all.
Let me tell you.
So
let me tell you something. In every story you heard of somebody dying or older people getting to the last end and they saying, oh, my mama coming back to get me, my daddy coming back to get me. These are people that's on their deathbed. They don't come and take you in your waking life in your sleep. That's not their job. That's death's job to do that. Now, this was not your ex. This was a nightmare entity that wanted to claim some juice from you. So you did the right thing. Now what you can do is you can sit up there and you can write a petition to your deceased ex, and telling her to give you code words, phrases, and to fight. Come on, spirit, let me talk. To give you code words and phrases, and to guide you, to guard you from people masquerading as you while you're in this grieving period.
Okay.
All right. How did you like your dream reading?
I love you. Thank you. Because it really scared the best out of me. And I'm happy now that when I do dream, I'm able to kind of distinguish the two. And able to speak when I wasn't able to do that before. It's like I'm more in control of them now.
Of course.
That makes sense. When I wasn't before. So I really appreciate you on that one.
No problem.
And
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I know you told me to find out where I had her tree planted to take it up. They won't tell me. They just said it's in a rural area. So I don't even know if they even planted one.
Yeah, I don't think they planted one, but I know they said, yeah, that was a scam because she didn't want that tree.
Okay. Okay. Well, as long as they didn't plant it, I'm not mad about the $7.
Yeah.
As long as they didn't plant it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, that was great. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
All right, and if you need to reach me, you know how.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
All right, everybody. That was another excellent dream reading. Very quick, easy to the point. She got the message across. Let me tell you guys something about spirit. Spirit got all the answers inside of you. Spirit knows every answer to every question you have is lingering inside of you, your DNA and your mind and your soul. Only thing you have to do is ask the right questions to get the right answers. This sister right here, she's grieving from the loss of her fiance. They was together for a while and the suicide happened. I don't know if I recorded that video earlier, but this one she allowed me to record, and she's still grieving. It haven't been that long. She's still grieving, and we need to encourage her and lift her up in strength and just keep letting her know that we're here for her. Positive comments below. Hit that like button if you haven't did it. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.